Hello to all you crazy people out there, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. As you see, we are looking fabulous. But we are back after a short little break and ready to continue to go deal with Terapagos. Kieran, buddy? Area 0, right? Come on, let's go. I want to get started. Kiki's awful quiet. I hope he's okay. He was so bent out of shape when he lost. Alright, Miss Briar. Are you ready to travel to Area 0, Renault? Yes. Splendid. We're finally ready to set off then. Are you two feeling alright? Well enough to travel at least. Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. Oh, well that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find this legendary Pokemon in Area 0, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Kieran. Alright then, shall we? I'm hoping it doesn't pick up me drinking, but I can always cut that, so. Do I have to escort them? We made it. I'm finally here. Area 0, this place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. So you've been here before, right, Renault? Friends, huh? Agias. Yes, Agias has come out to play. Eek, you scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that. Whatchamadon? So you came here with no back then too, huh? Oh, you must be the Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area 0. I'm very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area 0 and see what's even deeper. Deeper down than Zero Lab? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area 0. Well, either way, we should start by making for the Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Renault. Please don't tell me I have to escort them slowly and surely. Oh, thank goodness I don't. So couldn't I just teleport there? 'Cause I mean, there's no reason for me not to, right? I could jump down there, but where's the teleporter? They got rid of the teleporters. It was right here. No wait, I'm blind. I'm just blind. Shut up. Okay, so which way do we go? I think it's this way. Yeah. I guess we'll just jump. We don't need to dilly-dally here. So now where is the Zero Lab gate? And that's not it. And I think this is where you found... No, this isn't where you found Koraidon. previous Alpha Crydon. We're in the wrong place. This is like a maze. Here we are. We are all the way on the other side. Whoa, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. This is the Zero Lab, I take it. The structure's exterior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point into Area Zero. Nope. Well, yes and no. You can literally go down inside the lab, so no, this isn't the deepest point. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. It isn't. They can go deeper. That's where the time machine is. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. That's the time machine. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So you're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab? Gate's closed though. Huh. Oh, you're right. What do we do now, Renault? You've been here before, right? I guess they came back and locked the gate? Wowzers, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? I didn't say anything. Well then, can't we count on you to unlock the gate, Renault? Because it's too much work for y'all to just walk up and push a button. Very well. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. Oh, son of a biscuit. I knew they were going to do that. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? It opened before though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? I see. So last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate. And the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. How? Wait, why? Huh? It's talking. Insert Indigo disc for greater access privileges. They literally never tried to come here with the Indigo disc. They just found it and it's like, well, just gonna hold on to that. Relax. It's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different from a TM machine. Indigo disc. What could it mean by that? Oh, Gita gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? Oh, how fun! Go on, Renault. Do it. You have my permission. Please insert Indigo disc. Indigo disc. Oh, I assumed it was going to be a held item for Terapagos, but if it's just for going deeper. How did they literally never try to come here with the disc? Redirected to Area Zero Underdepths. The elevator? Looked at that. It opened. Look at that. It opened. Let's head on in. At least we disabled the time machine, so we don't have to worry about that. I still don't get how this worked. Because, like, I don't think they themselves would go down there, right? But it doesn't look like there was ever a door here. This is like just Pokemon broke out. So they didn't travel there, and this is the only entrance in and out of this place. How did they get in and out of this place? Because I don't see a door. And this is connected to the time machine. So I never understood this design. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's because you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk. Shut it. Where's Miss Briar anyway? She's busy rummaging through like a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. Huh? You're awfully considerate all of a sudden. So where does the elevator lead now? Miss Briar, look, an elevator. Maybe it can take us further down. You want to go down, right? Down, you say? Oh my, did you use this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? How exciting. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go down. Everyone waits for me to do the thing. Which, I mean, I guess I am leading the way, so it's fine, and goodness, is a white room. Just step into the void. So deeper than the time machine, huh? Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate, didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mentioned it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab, so the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. So, where exactly is this thing taking us? Where indeed? She reminds me of someone that's just all too eager and fascinated by things. But she's still not striking me as evil. I'm not getting any red flags, just over excitement. Oh my. Oh my goodness! This is where Terapicos hides. So what? Are we under Area 0 or something? Yes. According to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we were last were. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? So excited. Man, Area 0 was already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's going to surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey, what's all this stuff? Oh! What are desks doing down here? Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Sada. Wait, she's been down here? A massive cavern exists beneath Area 0, and there slumbers Tropicos, the hidden treasure of Area 0. His body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed a terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground, to a sensation that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this terror type the stellar type for now. Could Terapicos' influence be at play? Terapicos is the hidden treasure of Area 0 and is slumbering in the form of a crystal. And what is this about a stellar terror type? Brilliant! Absolutely marvelous! I think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are a veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Terapicos. That's the hidden treasure of Area 0. Come on, let's hurry up and go further in. I still haven't gotten my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Something tells me I won't be able to deal with Terapicos with the current team I have. Actually, now to think about it, it'll probably just be a mandatory kill him or knock him out battle and then deal with everything else. So we'll do that, just in case. Boxes. So just in case, I'm going to have someone I can have out for dealing with that. I'm going to keep... Do I need Zakari? Fake out could be useful, I guess. So we'll put back Arcanine for now. Yeah, if anything, I should put back Cramorant. I doubt he'll be useful. But Protect is fine. We'll have Flip Turn Palafin first, just in case. And let's drop a hard save. Since autosave triggers when I don't need it to, but as long as I reset before autosave, then it's fine. And that was a short ride. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going to get any further with this in the way. Hey, what about Madon, that Pokemon you ride on? Couldn't it smash through? Let's give it a go. Hold on, please, hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We've no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Stellar? Glee. A stellar whatchamadoodle. There are Pokemon all the way down here? And what's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Hey, get back! You know you're no good in battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Renault, you should handle this. I don't remember his name, but I can tell it's Stellar. So then it becomes every type in existence. Is that what we're gathering? Does that mean anyone can be Stellar? Or is it just a Terapagos thing? Then again, if the theory is correct, this is related to... What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. This thing is related to whatever is the main antagonist ever going to have to deal with at some point. Apparently it's still weak though. So what is Stellar? It grants you every type. Is it just for like Terra Blast? Because it's not changing its resistances. It must be an offensive terrestrialization type. Like I've avoided doing anything to spoil what Stellar is, like I said, so I don't know. Toxic debris. So we don't want to land. So come on up, Cramorant. And can we catch it? We cannot, so we have to kill it. That's unfortunate. Can't catch a Stellar, whatever that thing is called. I didn't even look at his name while I was fighting it. Good work, Renault. And that freed it? Whoa, it disappeared. Did knocking out the sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? It's just like in that report we found earlier. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding that powers of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. So what's all that mean? Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. The professor's note said the hidden treasure of Air-Zero is slumbering in crystal form. The Glimmora you just fought off doesn't fully fit the description, so I don't think that is the Pokemon the professor called Terapagos. Well, the only way to know if it was hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Come on. About time y'all lead the way. Stellar Terra Shard. On rare occasion, shards drop something. Hold on. you come back here. On rare occasions, these shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle and its Terra Jewels shatter. 10. So you can change a Pokemon to Stiller type. That's going to be pretty difficult, though. Zakari, go ahead and relax. Renog, have some fun. Can you fit down here, buddy? Nope. Don't worry, I'll let you out. Oh dear. I just threw away my Pokemon. Oh god. Well, usually they stop you from falling off cliffs, but see, that wasn't the case. Hello, Carving. You don't have any Stiller energy on you. More Stiller shards. So, what about all that? I see Stellar energy down there, so we must be going all the way down. There's another Stellar blockage over there. So there's another Stellar Pokemon too. Right on. Hydro Pump. Wouldn't say that's worth it. Hello, Glamora. I forgot they pick up items for me. Can I reach that? I can't have you reach it. And there's stuff around here. That's a turret of Noivern. So hold on. Since I see that, I bet the path will open up if we can defeat that sparkly Pokemon up there. Well, what are you waiting for? Hop on your Whatchamadon and get over there to that cliff. It seems we found another one of those crystal flowers. Could the terrestrial energy that's saturating the air be consuming in crystallized form? If that sparkling Pokemon wasn't so far away, I'd make quick work of him. So he has an excuse for not doing it. I guess technically everyone does, because yeah, only Koraidon can reach it. I guess I can't really have you in your battle form. I kind of have to use you to get around. Stellar. So that means he's still going to be weak to Dragon, right? Buddy, I forgot about your Orichalcum Pulse. Shatter. And I still can't catch these, right? Yeah. It doesn't even offer the chance to use Pokeballs. I could have used Outrage, but I also wanted to just verify. That wasn't just a one-time thing. Yeah, it's just impossible to catch stellar Pokemon. Good job, Renault. The crystal thing is gone now. Alrighty. Anything over here? Yes. Exploration. Always useful. Leaf Storm. Not always useful. How far down can we go before the game pops us back up? Imagine not very far, so. That Pokemon's called Koraidon, right? Boy, it can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. I should really change her voice to more like Totally Spies thing. And I imagine I can't really change Koraidon back and forth between battling, because I'm going to need him to get around. Watch your footing. If you slip and fall into the abyss, we won't be able to help you. Another one. Those lousy rocks things. They can stop me. They got another thing coming. Now where's that sparkling critter? Man, this place has even more twists and turns than Ani Mountain. Well, let's go hunting, I guess. Wait, there's two? So I guess I'm probably have to knock out one, and then it opens this one, then I have to knock out that one, and that opens that one. Work, 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 work. So there's one. And I was right, we definitely can't have Koraidon switching back and forth, because we aren't getting around without him. At least this is pretty. All these twists and turns, though. Who's my next in line? Archie. Let me do this. You're not aggressive, right? I don't think you are, but... Wait, what level are you? You actually hurt my Cramorant. How to go up? Is that... No, that's magnets. Sandy shocks. There we go. We'll deal with you in a sec. First thing first, get all the items so we can just get straight out afterward. I think that's it. I don't see anything else. I think we're good. So Sandy Shocks, Mr. Ground type. Let's see. He's electric ground, I think. Pretty sure. If he's ground, then Cramorant should be fine. Just in case. The stellar mask is spinning all kinds of round, baby. Round, round, baby. Yeah, I was right. He is brown. Got critical hits. Give him the scope lens. Can Ogre Palm learn focus energy? If you can, that's pretty much a guaranteed crit. So that only unlocks the top one, I know. No, we did unlock where they are. Then what's the top one? There's another blocked path. Hey, Renault, the path opened up. There's something up there. Or it's just light reflecting. Can't tell which. So let's see which it is. It is something up here. Yay! Outrage. Eh. Let's go, buddy. So what's the upper path? Sorry we have you doing all the work. Really appreciate it, Renault. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the further down we go. Come, we've no time to lose. Did Professor Sada go this far? She did have Koraidon at the start, so it's possible. How did y'all get so far ahead of me? And not even running, it's just the downhill path that's causing him to run. You handle looking around in the water? I don't want to get the clothes wet. Hold on, is it yet another thing? Okay. Marvelous, the terrestrial energy is positively overflowing. Miss Briar can be so reckless sometimes. I feel like I always have to keep an eye on her. So is this the last place? It looks like it. Looks like that's gonna be the last spot. Is that another Sandy Shocks? No, that's the rock guy. Whose name I don't remember. Garbuckle? Maybe? It's a pretty tree. Old tree. I wasn't trying to fight you, I was looking at the tree. Carbonicle, I think? No, that's something else. No longer palm, at least you'll be able to one-shot it. Or two-shot it. Garganical. I can't tell because the mask, the stellar thing is in the way. Garganical. What was I calling it? There's no way I can call me from way over there. Okay, Kiki, your turn to call over Renault. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your blabbering. Just do it. Oh, she's back to being in charge. Hey, the path open. We can keep going. I don't know how I would do that. Hey, the path opened. I don't think covering my mic like that would help though. Look at this tree though. I wonder if it was an actual tree that got covered in terrestrial energy. That's what it looks like. Nothing up here. Something up there. Is it the only place? I feel like they would have something way high up. So we'll check up too, but hopefully this isn't a fool's errand. TM. Earthquake. See, I don't mind TMs, free TMs, you know, it's a free TM, but when I have to go so far out of my way for them, it is not even anything inherently rare. I'm a little annoyed. I don't see anything else. There's nothing else sparkling. So I think that's it. Time for a swim. Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Renault? No, not really. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him as well. We should keep going. God, he's so stubborn. Oh yeah, so I was going to change your voice. I forgot. You two are simply dazzling as always. Just so you know, we are always also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. Yeah, I like her other voice better. So me and my team are just about spent. Finished all I've got left. So if something happens, you better save me. Like, just so you know, we've been doing work too. Nah, it doesn't work. I can't do that kind of Beverly Hills accent. My Terror Orb, I think it's reacting to something. Huh? You're right, mine is too. I'm picking up the truly astounding levels of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Scarlet book is so close now. What? Not you too? Those two sometimes, I swear. So, if y'all have been getting beat up by Pokemon waiting for me, my goodness, there's so much terror energy. So where's Mr. Terapagos? I guess we should save here. Just in case. I don't think we would get the opportunity to catch him right off the bat, but just in case, I'm going to turn off autosave. Just in case. And drop another save so it saves me not having autosave on. And let's get our buddy back out. Terapagos would likely be a rock type. What else? I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. So it must be hiding. Must be a cutscene thing. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. The hidden treasure. Where is it? There, Kieran, up ahead. There's something among those pillars. I don't see anything. This stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment. I just need to check something. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area Zero, I could finally beat Renault. Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis. Renault has everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants, and he can be friends with anyone. I love Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty towards him at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time. Well, I've got nothing. I worked so hard, and for what? I still lost it in the end. This is all I have left now. Found it. The crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran. Pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Maybe you should be more supportive of his mental state right now. There's no doubting it. They say Terrapagos is hiding in a crystallized form. Is Terrapagos really tiny? I guess so. It seems heavy though. No! You're mine! That was Terrapagos? You caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Now I can study Terrapagos whenever I want, but there's a time like the present. Think you could give us a little demonstration of Terrapagos' power right now? Well, you heard of Renault. I'm also itching to see what Terrapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. Are you sure you want to do this? I guess you're sure you want to do this. Are you sure it's safe to battle with a Pokemon we barely know anything about? Oh, I can hardly contain myself. I simply must see Terrapagos' power right away. Kieran just went berserk. He's like, nope. Not today. What's behind here? I guess just scenery. It doesn't seem like I can get back there. Nothing else in here, so. Alright, Kieran, you get to have some fun with Mr. Koraidon here, Mr. Rotag. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, get in position. Your mental state is just shattered, buddy. It's understandable. Like, I can't blame him for his mental state, but he needs some help for that mental state. I hope you braced yourself. This time, I'll definitely beat you, Renault. Go, Terrapago, show Renault what you're made of. While by evolving to Stellar. Terra Shift. Transform. Well, we don't know what he's weak to, but I mean... So this is the hidden treasure true form. With this, I can win for sure. I know he's not one-shotting Koraidon, so it doesn't really matter. But we'll make sure we can one-shot him. Zen headbutt. He can one-shot right on. Oh. Never mind. That wasn't even super effective. What happened? Are you a rock type? Made a shell gleam is distorting type. Does it go into a resistant type? Not very effective. Some headbutt again. Now it's super effective. Okay, well, how about this then? Get rid of our fighting weakness and hit you with an ultra powerful Rage. But if his Terra type, his Terra shifts, so he must be resisting whatever I throw at him. He didn't resist this one. It must only happen once. We're gonna need to look up Terra shift. But that's not his terrestrialized form. That's just a different appearance. His terrestrial form is a lot bigger. That I've seen a glimpse of it. I don't know exactly what it's like, but I know it's giant. Why? I thought if I just had Terrapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. I thought it'd let me beat Renault. Kiki, that's not enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet book. Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something, a way to transform into this treasure. Of course, Terrapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terrapagos this instant. If my hunch is correct, Terrapagos will resonate with energy from your Terra Orb, and the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. Seems like y'all are abusing a Pokemon for research, but y'all do you. So how big is this thing? I knew it! The Scarlet book was right! Terrapagos in its fully awakened form! This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero! It's not as big as I thought it was. Well, hey there, buddy. Things are getting out of hand, Kiki. You should return Terrapagos to his ball. Okay. Come back, Terrapagos. It broke the Master Ball? Huh? It won't go back inside. Why? Well, it's fully awakened. It's kind of why. Stellar type fully terrestrialized Terrapagos. It's basically a Terra raid game now. Its energy output is going haywire. We've all got serious danger. Something. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terrapagos. Come on, Kiki. You need to do something too. We got to get Terrapagos under control. No, this was supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Yes. Yes, it is. But it's also Briar's fault. That's a fast shield. Rotag didn't even get time to heal. But it's fine. Hospitality. Thank you. Now I'm fully healed. So is it just us two? It's just us two. I can't terrestrialize though. But if Carmen is going to play support, then we'll be fine. Let's breaking swipe. That'll lower his Zen headbutts. It's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrestrial on your Pokemon might help. I would, but I can't. I used it against the first one because I was just having fun. Your Terror is like charging. It's after one more attack you have the energy you need. Okay. One more. Terror Sandstorm. Sounds dangerous. Now's our chance. Use terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. I suppose it. I didn't know it was possible to break a Master Ball, though. I figured they would, because they aren't going to let Kiki keep Terapagos. It has to go to us because attacking its energy. I did less than I thought it would. Or I guess it was scripted to be there. Absorb terrestrial energy. What? What? It absorbed terrestrial energy? No, there goes Sinistra. Sinistra. That's such a weird name. Oh no, my Sinistra's knocked out. This isn't good. It's just too strong. It isn't. It's just cheating. Another barrier. Huh. Okay, I see how this is going. It put up another barrier at such strength. Did it use the terrestrial energy absorbed to do so? You get to get in there and battle, Kiki. Renoka's doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. I'm still locked in outrage. So I'm wondering if it's not worth it to terrestrialize them. If he's going to keep putting up a barrier every time I do it. Sunlight faded. But hitting it with weak attacks is also a problem. And there's my confusion. I don't like being weak to same hit, but... Ow. Now, Renault, terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more. Well, the problem is I'm confused. If I hit myself, I'm dead. Try again, buddy. We can't lock ourselves into outrage again now. Hopefully he doesn't attack himself. Cool. He should heal us a good bit. So it is scripted. And that didn't heal us at all. He doesn't have that much HP. It's just scripted to not take damage. It's not even that, it just didn't go through. Hang in there, buddy. Yeah, okay, so that's just scripted. That's just dumb. How strong is this thing? Absorb terrestrial energy again. Absorb terrestrial energy yet again? Surely it can keep doing that over and over though. Oh, it can. Kiki, Renault's in trouble. You need to help him. But I can't. I can't help anyone. Someone seriously, take him to a therapist. This guy needs a therapist. Hydrapple. Another barrier. Change this type to what? Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean this whole mess up. How much do I need? 2 attacks. What did it change its type to though? I'm still confused. Well, at least it didn't attack itself. I don't know what it changed its type to. Psychic. Frick. I think it's a rock cycle. So if it's rock psychic, over palm. Not very effective. Now I'm not understanding him. It got a boost in Zen Headbutt, which made it psychic, but it's resistant to water, meaning it's either water, grass. Let's see. Water. Dragon Cherry would have been greater for Rotag. I need to be a grass type. This isn't going to hurt too much. But if it's scripted, that's all I can do. Yeah, it seems more scripted to just do more damage that way. Another barrier. This is a different barrier. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy. Or I put up another barrier. Time to attack. Or I can't put it there. Time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. Okay. Maybe it'll go inside a ball now. I know I can count on you, Renault. You got this. Tree guy again. Huh, we could use a friend ball. I don't have a safari ball to use for him, so. It's either a master ball or a friend ball. Do we want to use a friend ball? I think it kind of fits for the stellar type because it has the different dots on it. The master ball kind of fits for him too. And he's purple. We'll go with friend ball. I haven't really had anyone to use that with, so there's no one that's ever fit. So friend ball will be good enough. Who needs a master ball when you can have friends? Tropicals was caught. It only cost me 1 Rotac. Is it over? Is everyone okay? Yep, how about you? What's the light behind us? I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unharmed. I let my exception lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It's simply unexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. I agree. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessions in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Renaud for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short, kid. I don't know how much older I am than you. Maybe a year or two. But I just... Such a kid. I swear, I got such a silly younger brother. You finally let it go. Why are we all getting so emotional? Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. In the end, our Renaud game managed to catch Tropicos. So I think we can consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Still crying. Such a silly group. So about that area that wasn't open. I guess I'm going to come back down here and see. And cutscene. Oh, finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I didn't see what she said. Hey, Renaud. Look, I caused a lot of trouble to the League Club and everyone. I guess I don't have to read too fast. Wanted to give everybody a proper apology, including you, Renaud. So, I'm sorry. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to make things right. So, do you think we could start over from zero and be friends again? Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. I guess Kieran's eyes always did look like that. Just never really noticed. I guess because his hair was down blocking his eyes. So it wasn't really the forefront of his design. But with his hair back, you can really see the menace in his eyes. So no, that's not it. I'm about to say, is that it? But that's it for the DLC, looks like, at least. So all we have to do now is just add the other Pokemon to the areas which you would get from BP, which I could do finally by joining random union circles and getting it that way. Can we skip the credits? We cannot. So I guess we'll talk about the DLC then, because I can technically end it here. I don't have to do the recordings for that stuff. But so Pokemon DLC. Enjoyed it. Greatly enjoyed it. Especially this one was pretty fun too. I don't know which one was bulkier. I think Kitakami was a bit bulkier. Because this one took me, it was 4 hours. Another 4 hours. Then an hour and a half. So that's 8 plus that one, 9.5. And this one we're at an hour and 5 minutes. So about 10 hours. This took me about 10 hours, and that was with me going around catching Pokemon too. So if I wasn't distracted and just ran from point A to point B, it would probably be a lot closer to 5 or 6 hours of extra content. But that's not you experiencing the content, so about 10 hours of extra content. They're singing. I didn't notice that. I can't really listen to it because I can't turn my TV up to here, so I'll just have to hear it back in the recording. But I guess I'm talking over it anyway. So yeah, like I said, really good DLC. I imagine I was about to compare it to Sword and Shield, but the thing about Sword and Shield, that one had a good DLC too, from what everyone said. I just didn't play it because I didn't like Sword and Shield, so I didn't want to buy the extra DLC for it. And I got Sword and Shield when it was on sale anyway. The DLC, of course, never was going to go on sale. I could go ahead and get it at some point, maybe, probably not. Like, I don't need it anymore, because I can get cup food from here somewhere. Maybe there's extra stuff after you've beaten all of it. There has to be, right? There's probably some extra DLC to this. What happened when you finished Kitakami? The last thing there was capturing Ogre Palm. Yeah, that was it. And then it went back to completing the Pokédex and catching the false heroes. I don't remember what they called them. But the 3 toxic guys. So you did that after credits. So this isn't the end, but it is at least the end of the main story. And then there's going to be some side stories to deal with. But like I said, definitely enjoyed it. Pokemon Scarlet, a huge step up from Sword, obviously. And I am enjoying my time with it, even though I don't play it as actively as I should. Because after I had finished the first one, I played it a little bit, then I stopped. Then the Kitakami DLC came out and I played it some more, finished that, then I stopped again. So it's kind of been on and off. But with the possibility of printing out rare Pokeballs, I think I'm going to grind some more BP. And now that I know that I can actually join Union Circles, that's nice. So I'll be able to do all that kind of stuff instead of doing everything by myself. Still can't skip the credits. Still don't know how much longer this is. And I'm kind of ran out of things to talk about. Let's see. Anything else we need to discuss? I mean, I guess we can just listen to the music. I'll at least look up what Terapagos is before we conclude. And then I'll also see what kind of ending content they have for this. Where do all the starters come in? It can't be you have to spend 3,000 BP to unlock the starters in the regions, right? Is that something you have to do? Maybe. It's not like I need to. Although my Swampert isn't in my Pokemon home. So I think he's still in Soul Silver. And if he's in Soul Silver, that's going to be obnoxious to transfer him up. Because I have to use a second DS, which is why I haven't done it yet. I have 2 DSs. It's not mine. I have my 3DS and then my brother and sister have a DSi. And I've been using those because they don't use them anymore. So my brother just gave me his. So I use his DSi. My sister keeps hers in a drawer in her room. I can grab that whenever. So I have technically 3 DSs I can have access to. And that's a pretty picture. I should have looked at it more. Now saving. So autosave triggers anyway, even though I turned it off. So where are we? We're still on the coast thing. Terrarium. It's not meant for fallen students. Renault from Ninja Academy. Miss Breyer would like to see you in class for 1 and 4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Is that an overhead announcement or is that just pinging my room directly? Because that's overhead. That seems like a you should keep this under wraps kind of thing. But who's here? Oh, she is. League Club. Guess we got some places to go. So let's see what Miss Breyer wants. I forgot to check our Pokemon. We'll do that after. I guess we do that now. Where are you, Mr. Tropicos? You should be here, but I guess not. There you are. Stellar. When the Pokemon enters battle, it absorbs the energy from its energy around itself and transforms into a terrestrial form. But what does that mean? Because you transformed, your offensive buff was to Zen Headbutt, but your defensive Terra type was Water. So you offensively were Psychic, but defensively was Water. And I don't understand what Terra does. Or Stellar. What does Terra Sandstorm do? With the power of its crystals, the user bombards and eliminates the target when used by a Terrapagos in its stellar form. This move damage all opposing Pokemon. So it's normal. Does that mean it's resisted by rocks and ghost types? And steel types? What else do you know? Rock Polish, Rapid Spin, Tri-Attack. The Tri-Attack could be fun. Oh yeah, what is your type anyway? Oh, you're a normal type. I thought you were a rock. So then Collision should have just straight up knocked you out. Collision Course. A crystal type that's normal. So it's Terra Starstorm. Normal. So then wouldn't that mean that your weakness would be Ghost? Also, what are you're good at everything except for attack, which is fine. You're not hitting anyone with physical attacks, right? Not typically, no. You probably could go either way. Because that's decent. I'm assuming its attack is the same level as the special attack. It looks like all of his stats are pretty high. Is this Akari? Yeah, what are you doing over there, buddy? Oh well. Yeah, so let's see what Briar wants. Hey Renault, glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? I suppose it. Oh, youth really is an inviolable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I've made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila, a proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher just for you. Briar's book. A proof copy of explanation notes covering the areas you're in the depths is filled with long paragraphs describing what happened along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if you weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Ah, but there was something else I needed to check with you. Would you mind showing me your tarot orb, Renault? I thought as much. He's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmen's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terrapagos. Kieran and Carmen say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging the Terror Orbs. Well, that's handy. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now I've been keeping it topped with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I had collected from the Underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the Stellar Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get the boost. In Terra Rate battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Stellar type stairs grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get the boost. So, that's how Stellar works. But what's the defensive properties of it? So when you attack with it, one move gets a boost. So in Terrapagos' case, he used in Headbutt, so that was the one that got the boost. But defensively, it was still water, rather than being a normal type, as it naturally is. Which is why Hornleech did extra damage and Ivy Cudgel was resisted. And that's why Sin Headbutt was doing extra damage. So, but apparently in the Terror Raid, all of them will get a boost, so you can keep switching back and forth and all of them will keep getting boosted. Which will offer a great change of pace in Terror Raids. Let's say you're using someone that has multiple types that are super effective, but you terrestrialize into one type, of course, so you can get all the boosts, but you want to switch back and forth between moves for some reason. Let's say you want to hit someone or you want to sustain yourself. So like, let's say, the one top of my head I could think of is like Draining Kiss is a fairy type, but then you want to hit them with Psychic or something else. So Gardevoir, for example. So you can use Draining Punch or Draining Kiss and then Psychic, or let's say like Infernape, you want to use Drain Punch for a boost and then Fire. What's weak to both of those? Steel types. So Steel type. Let's say you want to use both your Fighting and Fire Stab. So Drain Punch and then Flare Blitz, or don't use Flare Blitz in Terror Raids. People still use recoil moves in Terror Raids, and I don't know why. The game has been out so long, people should know how to do Terror Raids by now, but they don't. Oh, and there's one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terrapagos. Till then. She said a guy in a blue suit was looking for us at the entrance. Where do you want to go? Let's see about the computer lady. I don't remember her name. I just know she's emotionless. Stop it. There you are. Renaud. Renaud. Amorous. You have my thanks for all you've done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as he is. I can no longer meet. More than anything, I am glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I am prepared a tremendous amount. The flight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your Aegeus an appropriate portion for it whenever you wish to fly. So that means I can fly permanently now? Please? Yes, please? 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 What? You want to fly right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Please? Right, we're able to fly now. Yay! 10 out of 10. Best DLC ever. It would seem your Aegeus has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess that it has gained the power to fly whenever it wished to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, we just finished setting up a super hard course for my flying time trial. Do give it a try if you are confident in your skills. Kranan can now freely fly through the air if you press the left stick while gliding. Kranan will keep moving forward automatically while it's flying. If you press the left stick again, it will go back to gliding. Time for me to go. So long then. Best DLC ever! Why wasn't that a default? I don't know, but... Ooh, that also means Koraidon's flight is now paywalled. That's hilarious and sad, but... Hey, I can highly recommend this DLC even despite that, so... But if nothing else, get the DLC just so your Koraidon or your Miraidon can fly. Because that sounds like it's a huge game changer. You can finally just go up and down mountains without having to scale them. That is fantastic. They teased you with the prospect of him flying, but they never actually hinted that they were going to make it permanent. So that's a big gift surprise, and I love it. There you are, Renault. Just the person I was looking for. I heard the news. You're the new BB League champion, am I right? I'll admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've ever made recently. So, now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? You're lucky I just got Koraidon to fly. Good, good. Just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you, Renault. See, the whole academy's been so much more lively and energetic since you came here, and that got me thinking. Maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You've got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, and sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me, I guess. Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. You can use the clubroom computer to contact anyone to invite. Oh, but it calls VP. We'll need to pay for their trip and such. Here's some to get you started. How much, like 100? You better give me 1,000. 200. Cheapskate! I think I'll arrange for your special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Enjoy! Bully. Oh, that's it then. Using the PC and League rule, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from the Paldea region to visit Blueberry Academy and special coaches who you can talk to and battle with. You can have a max of 2 visitors over at a time. The secret boss of Blueberry Academy. The one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches to our fine house of learning using BP will earn the right to challenge Blueberry Academy's beloved secret boss. Looks like it's too early to contribute to a particular quest. It's locked. The one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches. There's a secret boss. I'm gonna have to do a lot of BP grinding. I see why people are doing so much of that. How far behind am I? You seem to be fired up again today, Crispy. Hell yeah, it's a big hearty meal and everything. And growing boys do eat quite a lot, don't they? You bet. We're always hungry all the time. Well, at least they confirmed his gender. Well, even after you eat, that makes no sense, silly. Oh, but what is it you want to talk to me about? Oh, right. Well, yeah, I wanted to tell you, see, maybe you and I could, never mind, not today. I'll tell you another time. This again, honestly. You like her and want to date. How adorable. Yo, champ, gotta thank you again for conquering the BB League. I really want to say BP. All the tension here melted right away once we got our new champion. If I had my Drayster Druthers, Kieran and I'd be having full fun battling again. I thought we'd have patched things up by now, but I guess things ain't that simple. You know, just what to say, huh? Good quality in a reigning champion. Guess I ended up kind of using you to try and get what I wanted. But sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I dropped a slacker life for once. And I just got carried away. Anyway, I hope you'll accept my apology. No attitude, just gratitude. So we gotta decorate this room. We also have to see who's at the entrance that wants to talk to us. And then we'll be able to have fun with stellar terrestrial raids, which I don't know how those appear on the Terra maps, on the map. So guy in a blue suit. Can't ride on here. Of course you can't. It's not you. Hey there. Wait, what do you want? Oh, hey there, Renault. What brings you back up here? Just want to chat, I guess. To chat with me? Well, aren't I the popular one? By the way, how's the blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? Come show me once you filled it in a bit. And definitely come and show me once you complete it. I'll be sure to shower you with praise. So you're basically Professor. Now who's here in a blue suit with... I don't see anyone. She did say the bridge, right? Someone in a blue suit at the bridge that wants to talk to me. That's not it. I don't think this is where she said. I thought she said the bridge. She said the bridge, right? There's no exclamation marks anywhere. So I have to reload my recording to see what the heck she was talking about. Also, I guess we can see the terror rates now. I don't see any stellar rates. And they might be hidden off the map. Or they don't show up as stellars. Is it just random raids? Oh, here we are. Snacksworth here. He's an old man. Oh ho! Would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be the ones everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean exchange student Renaud. Or my name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Especially the kids who really give their all to the old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats, made just to the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. Come give old Snacksworth the latest whenever you've been hard at work with those BBQs. Now let's see what you've been chipping away at those BBQs or not. Heavens to Betsy, you've gone to complete a group of quests. I'd say you've earned yourself one of my special snacks, Renaud. A Latias treat. So this is how you catch the legendary Pokemon. You talk to him. Frightfully aware that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Latias, I do recall that this one particularly encountered when I was a younger feller. I was off enjoying a spot of backdrop and seeing this other day in time. I've been going on for a good old while, so I'd come to feel a bit tuckered out when I need to rest. Come ashore, rest in shade and shadows of cliffs. When you won't even believe it, there's Latios just right there before me. Our eyes met and I've given it a jolly little smile. Then it flew off again out of sight. It loves the snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into a Latios, be sure to give it my best. So do I just use it randomly? That's the best. You're going to complete 2 group of quests. So this is how you get all the legendaries then. Zekrom. Zekrom is the black one from Black and White, right? Yes. Reshiram and Zekrom. I don't have a Zekrom, so that's actually good. There's a Zekrom treat. You know Zekrom, frighteningly rare. That one, not the run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Zekrom, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I set out from Mesagoza thinking I would walk all the way out to Artisan. From there, I was making fine progress when this great black shadow streaks across the sky to the east. I was consumed with curiosity, that's for sure, so I climbed real high to try to catch a better look. And when you know it, there was Zekrom. I started up like a country lad seeing his first city, and it came down to land right near me. We watched one another for a time. I couldn't help but bask in how magnificent Zekrom is. It loves the snack you have there, so you might just have to give a shot at meeting it too. If you run into a Zekrom, be sure to give him my best. Okay, so I imagine he's going to have a bunch for us because I have completed a heck ton of quests. I don't know where his limit is. I don't know how many legendaries there are. Where do you... Hold on. I want to do one for... I want to show getting the Entei. How the... I don't know how the... What's it called? Paradox Entei. I also want Paradox Raikou though. But I don't imagine he's the one that'll do that. Because he's summoning old legendaries, right? Lugia treat. Yeah, he's summoning old legendaries. So he's not going to have the Paradox Pokemon. His real frigid stretcher sea. Understood. Don't take long in the water before I started to lose all the warmth in my body. I was shaking like a leaf by the time I found an island and crawled ashore. What should appear before me but a great whirlpool heaving it in the sea, and whoosh, out of it comes Lugia itself. I was knocked flat on my backside on the shock of it, so that I forgot I was even cold. It loves to snack you over there, so it might just have a shot at me too. If you run into Lugia, be sure to give him my best. Okay. So let's go to the terrarium. Paradox Pokemon aren't going to appear here, right? They might. I don't imagine... No, it wouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for them to go in Area 0 anymore since the time machine is shut down there. So how are Paradox Pokemon popping up? I want it to be high ground, but I guess not. So I don't know how to unlock the other things. I may have to look it up. Unless it is involved with the expanding the whatchamacallit, the biome diversity, which I doubt. I doubt that's it. Go away. I'm probably going to have to look it up. Let's see, Paldea. I think we need to go back down to Area 0. I'm going to check this right quick. Because the only other thing I could think is they have to be down in Area 0, but that wouldn't make sense. Also, I haven't seen the rich people from Kitakami that said they were going to be down in Area 0. So I don't know where they are. We're going down to Research Station 4. I forgot we can fly now. Now the question is, where is the gate entrance? This is so much easier. And the problem is I can't fly fast. The flying is so much more fun. I think this is the entrance. I wonder if that means that you can't go to the time machine room anymore. Didn't see you. Where are you first? Okay, so this wall is still here. So how do you get over there? There must be something we're missing. Okay, so there's no way to glide upward or fly upward. So wherever that room is not accessible from down here. Which means there's just a Terra Pokemon we're missing somewhere. Aha! He was pretty hidden. A terrestrial Stillard Garchomp. Can we catch this one now? Let's see. Dragon Ground. Alright, Renault, buddy. Pretty sure we can't catch this one either. Can't catch any stellar types. So stellar type is what it describes itself as, and you don't change your defensive profile. That means it's really good for people with multiple types, or even people that have great coverage. So all your stuff is just constantly keep getting stat boosts. Except in competitive battle, I guess, because it only works on one. We can't catch you, right? Nope, can't catch you. Okay. This guy was pretty hidden. Hear the sound of somewhere. It could have been the crystal disappearing. Crystal disappearing. How did I get in here? There we are. So then we go back up. And there it is. Good Lord. It's a whole bunch of shards. And it's the end. Okay, so this is just a bonus room. And a Premier Ball. Meteor Beam. So all was in here was just shards and items. I was hoping for a secret Pokemon. But I mean, a bunch of Terra Sharps are nice, I suppose. I don't really change my Terra types too often, so... most cases, if I want a specific Terra type, I just wait to find the Pokemon with that Terra type. And that's something I can't do that with, like, say, Okidoki. I have to get him as a... go in and change to a Steel type, I have to just change it myself. Why can I not ride in here? How did Kieran get up here? I can't even get up there. There's nothing down here. Dolphin can't even keep up with my running speed. My human running speed. Last thing to double check is that tree. Nothing special about it. Kind of explore a little bit with our newfound powers. Can't even go that high. The game won't let me go higher. And the question is, does his glide still work like before, where he will eventually patter out and just collapse to the floor? It doesn't seem to decrease any faster now. So yeah, he just glides forever. Before he would have pattered out and started dropping like cement. So that's cool. He can glide forever and he can fly now. Who needs to swim when you can fly? So I don't really know what else we need to check here. I don't think there's anything else we can check. Out of curiosity, she said she put crystals. How did she put anything in there? How did they reach this thing? The game won't even let me go up that high, I don't think. No, it's not stopping me, is it? No. Not yet, anyway. I seem to still be able to go higher. This thing is high up. So we're at the core. I am greatly surprised the game lets you fly here. So how does she feed things into this? Apparently they wanted you to go this side. There's items up here. Gold bottle cap, ability patch, and still shards 50. So they wanted you to explore this. So I see. She said she put crystals in here, so those must be the crystals. But then it formed a bigger crystal, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it was worth it coming up here just for the gold bottle cap alone. It's pretty. I didn't think it was this massive, though. You can't really get a sense of scale of it from how far below you are. Like, goodness, we are up high. I guess this could have been a cool screenshot, huh? We can make this our whatchamacallit, thumbnail. So all of this is underground. I just realized that because they're technically underwater, right? How do you do all this? Look, I found one of the stellar types. Stellar Zangoose. Who is going out against you? Halipin. Can we catch this one? Or are all stellar types off limits? We can't catch this one. So you can catch wild stellar types now, outside of Area 0. Don't need to. Don't need a stellar Zangoose. But I will take those stellar sharks. So that's how we get our stellar Pokemon. We already have a hit. No, we don't. We don't have a Hitmonlee, do we? I don't think we do. We have a Hitmotop, Hitmochan. I don't think we have a Hitmonlee. So we'll need that. So I'll do that. But I think that's going to be it. I'm going to have to figure out how to get the Paradox Pokemon. But aside from that, it's fine. Too many Pokemon. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. As I said, this is a very good DLC. Highly recommend it. If nothing else, just purely because you can fly now. So yay. Can't stay in one place though. So I'll have to keep switching between glide and fly to do that. So there won't be another video of Scarlet unless they do some huge update, which I doubt they'll do. They shouldn't. They're supposed to let. No, wait. There's supposed to be some epilogue DLC coming out. An epilogue update coming out in January. That's what Austin John Play said he found. Which I don't think that's a leak. Yeah, that was a trailer. So they was revealing a trailer, so it's not a leak. So apparently there's going to be an epilogue thing coming out. I don't know if I'll do a recording of that. Probably not. So this is it for me then, for this one. So this great game. Loved it. Had a lot of fun with it. I'm obviously going to keep playing it a lot because I'm having a blast right now, especially since I can fly. This alone is going to make me want to play just to fly. For no other reason, just to fly. Because it's fun. That's fun. This game is fun. Like, it takes me back to the wonders of playing Pokemon, so I am having a blast with it. Like, yes, the frame rates were absolute garbage at the start. That was concerning. But it's Nintendo. What are you going to do? They have to push things out at a certain time, and they can't wait to bake it in the oven a little longer. So it's whatever, as long as the game itself is fun enough to have you overlook those minor programming flaws, which I would say it did. So yeah, great game, 10 out of 10 DLC, no issues on my point. I guess 9 out of 10. I gotta knock off 1 point just because of that lag. That lag spike is unacceptable. They need to fix that. I don't see how optimization is that hard, but I'm not a developer, so who knows. So again, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoy, and I will catch y'all in the next video, whatever that may be. Take care. This was a lot of fun.